what's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a good evening. I started part 2 of the Simulacra main quest yesterday, but we've got some more left to do. So I'm going to finish it up tonight. And then later we'll switch to Chaos Child and do some of that. Alright. Oh, is it Tartaglia's birthday? Lightless Mass. Alright. Okay, yeah. Go to the city's highest point, so we gotta go back to Simulanka and go here, I guess. Yeah, I think we were in Navia's castle where we left off, so...
Stabilize.
I'm going in. Out of the frying pan. Hey there.
It'll be bad if we get caught. Well, they sure give you plenty of chests to open in this castle. Alright. Two people ran in. They have a star with them too. There are too many monsters. Leave it to me. Oh, are we talking about these guys over here? Probably. Oh. Okay.
Let's light it up.
I will have order.
Couldn't withstand Zhongli's.
Get them. Fire. Well, with rocks. Hey there. Cha. Quick, let's pack it up.
I need the star.
Feels like they really didn't want to give that to us.
Well. Hold on, it's saying there's a... Is it like up here somewhere? Oh, there's like a whole other deal over here. Huh. Weird. Okay, and then there's like this. Oh, okay. Guess we gotta...
Solidify.
Teamwork is drip.
Wrong person. I do that. Oh, okay. You want... Got some more people? Ugh. Oh, now we got a big dude.
Order guide you.
Be tough for one person to move it. Well, hold on. Hoo-yah. No? Okay, well, I got him out. Ah, okay.
Another one in the bag. That sure was rough.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Well, we got two big branching things here. I can either go this way, or I can go this other way. Over here. Okay. We got one's the red arrow, one's the blue arrow. Who knows which one I should take? Let's see what's going on here. Fly along magic thread. Okay. This is just a big treasure chest collecting mission here. That's why I hid here. Okay. Now, looks like there's more over here. The band is ready. Okay. Now we can perform. Oh, is this one of these dealies?
Loving this treasure hunt.
Well, shoot, we already got 3 of the 4 encounter points. Like, bro, because the other stuff unlocks tomorrow, right? I mean, I guess we don't have to do it tonight, but I don't know. We do have 37 days to complete everything on this, but oh wait, this? Okay. Yeah, see, this unlocks tomorrow, so... I don't know. Well, I'll tell you what, if we, if we get these encounter points fast enough, I may just throw in some Celeste tonight as well. I guess that was all there is to this area. I figured there was like another path over here somewhere, but nope. Okay, so I guess we do go this way, ultimately. Alright. More. Okay, what's going on here?
Drat! I can't move!
What happened?
Your Majesty! This conservative radical, he attacked us! He threw the star from the Astral Garden and even stole the magic thread linking the Oracle Pillars!
Damn. Are we getting all political now?
But just as we were about to arrest him, the goddess's magic activated, and now we can't move! No! Nobody touched the celestial gear!
What's an oracle pillar?
You need to use it to pray to the goddess. I'll explain later. First, let's help these guys.
Turn the gear and capture the suspicious person. Toy figures can open the glue cap. Attack to spray forth super glue. Each super glue can... Okay. Whoa. Oh. I see. Okay. Ah. Then if we rewind it again. Okay. Yeah, but if I fire it now... Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I can't... Okay. Maybe... Well, wait. Maybe... Can I just... Okay. And then... Oh. Well. Okay, well, that's... I was thinking I had to like...
Hey, he's getting away!
Halt!
It's okay. Let him go.
But, Your Majesty!
Even if we catch up to him now, we won't be able to change his mind, much less quell the fear that many others like him are feeling. All it would do is turn him further against us.
Understood, Your Majesty. Also, this is the magic thread he was holding from the Oracle Pillars. Your Majesty, what should we...
Ah, please give that to the traveler over there. I believe they have some questions for the goddess.
Yes, Your Majesty.
So, What do we do with this exactly?
See those oracle pillars over there? Just use the magic thread to connect them together in a specific pattern, and the goddess of prophecy will answer your prayers.
Oh, sounds easy enough. Let's give it a try.
Okay. So I'm supposed to form a star, it looks like. Well, okay, I guess a 4-sided star, not a 5 or whatever. Hello? What's the deal? Why is this? Oh. Okay. There. Da-da-da. Okay.
It worked!
Oh, so is that the statue of the goddess?
To which course of fate do you seek answers, my child of Simulanka?
Oh, okay, so we don't have a known character that's playing the goddess. Ask how to resolve. Okay, oh, nothing, okay. Ask how to resolve Metropole's crisis,
Go
I guess.
and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes, I shall dance and return the tracks beneath my people's feet back to the stars in the sky. The hero from another world, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to this world.
That doesn't tell me anything, but okay.
So, Miss Navia was right. The goddess of prophecy didn't tell us anything about the future.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just have to play it by ear.
If we want to push the celestial gear,
Then first, we have to restore the sky back to its original state by putting the stars back in their positions. Let me do a quick count. All right. Adding in the ones we picked up on the way here, I think that's all of them. Let's go hang these stars back up in the sky.
In the sky? How do we get up there?
Oh, I got us covered. We will, of course, be taking the Aerial Express.
Is that a flying train?
Hey, you already took a train that runs on water. Is a flying train really that much weirder?
Well, at least the Maritime Express still runs on a track.
Oh, come on, don't worry about it. This train has been blessed by the goddess of prophecy. Its whole purpose is to protect the Metropole skies. It took me a lot of effort to find it, you know. I don't think anyone's used it in, like, 100 years.
100 years? Are you sure it's safe? Let's not forget that the goddess of prophecy's magic has been going haywire recently.
Well, it's not like we have any other options. Unless you want to do the honors, Paimon. Fancy flying up there on your own?
No, thank you. It's way too high up. Oh, wait, Nilu. You've got a feel for how magic works here. Can you do your thing and sense if this train is a real deal?
I can try. Yes, I can sense traces of magic, but it's different from the kind I felt in the forest, so I don't know.
Okay, fine. Guess there's only one way to find out.
That's the spirit. I'll come with you. Miss Nilu, will you be joining us?
I think I'll stay behind. That way, if something does go wrong, you'll have someone on the ground to get you some help.
That makes sense. If the train does break down, you can make us a giant origami crane to come bail us out. Or if a crank's too difficult, a finch could work.
Alright, wait. Was it over here? Where, wait. Where the hell was it? Is that it? Over there? I guess. Okay. What's up, Ox? How you doing?
Choo-choo! Aerial Express moving out.
Whoa, it really is flying!
What an amazing feeling. I've never been on a flying train before.
Neither have we.
I feel like this event was made for like 6-year-old kids.
That should do it. On to the next location.
What's up, Zane? How are you doing? Yeah.
We are so high up. Don't look down. Don't look down.
Oh, hang in there, Paimon. The hard part's nearly over. After that, it's downhill all the way.
Don't say downhill all the way. That is the last thing Paimon wants to hear.
Lead poisoning? Bro, what the hell?
We're finally done. Okay, let's get back down while this train is still working.
Great job! It looked like it all went smoothly.
Yeah, and it was an absolute blast, too. You gotta ride with us next time, Miss Nilu.
Ugh. You know, it sucks. I want to play that new college football game that just came out, but it's only for PS5 and Xbox, the newest Xbox consoles. Neither of which I have. Now they couldn't fucking release the damn game on PC. No.
Huh?
Fucking bastards.
I'm okay. Thanks for...
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Am I really gonna have to ask for a new console for my birthday?
Get out of my way!
I'd rather not, but
What's going on?
Your Majesty, there!
Let us through!
Stay back!
It's okay. Let them through.
so apparently we have
Your
radical.
Majesty,
Hold
could
on.
we please ask you not to turn the gear that connects up to the sky?
Apparently we have radical conservatives in this in this quest.
And why is that?
Oh, really?
As you have seen, the goddess's gift is very important to us. It keeps us from harm and protects our very lives.
Some of us, we just aren't ready to lose that protection.
I see. I understand.
It says sensible conservative. I think that's an oxymoron.
Huh? Your Majesty, do you mean...
I won't turn that gear. Not until you're ready.
What?
I've said before that the Metropole belongs to the people, and they should have the right to decide its future. But let me ask you this. How do you plan to solve the issues we are currently facing?
Well, we'll start by rescuing the people that have gotten stuck. And then we'll find a way to figure out the true cause of this crisis.
And have you made any headway on that? The true cause, I mean.
Unfortunately, not.
Hey, you little...
I'm sorry, my friend, but it's the truth.
You have friends and family that have been affected, don't you? That have gotten stuck?
Duh.
I understand your concerns. But if we let this drag on for much longer, the situation may well get worse. More and more people will be frozen by the goddess's magic.
Yes, but if we turn that gear now, all the tracks in this city will disappear.
I know this is a hard decision to make. But have you ever thought about why the goddess might have made things this way in the first place?
Huh?
Why do you think she might decide to take back her gift and stop revealing further prophecies about the future?
Are you saying she has abandoned us?
No. Quite the opposite, in fact.
What do you mean?
The goddess dearly loves this world and all the people of Simulanka. And because she loves you so much, she wants you to be able to choose your own path. Every parent hopes their child will have a happy and carefree life. But if they're overprotective, then all they'll manage to do is keep their child trapped. If a mother bird lets her baby ride on her wings for too long, her child will never learn how to fly. Perhaps the goddess of prophecy has always known that one day she'll have to let go. Children can only become independent if they're allowed to form their own opinions, make their own decisions, and deal with the consequences on their own. Only then will they be able to continue their journey alone, even after their parents are gone.
But we've relied on the goddess's protection for so long. We don't know what it's like to go it alone. We don't know if we have what it takes.
Who are you talking about, Ox?
Are you kidding me? I think you've proven yourselves more than capable of that.
What do you mean?
You made a call in a time of crisis, and you've come all this way to talk to me. Even the guards couldn't stop you. That must have taken a lot of courage.
But we only did it because we were scared.
Why you set out on the journey doesn't matter. What matters is that you've proven you can choose your own path.
My friend, I fear our king is right. It is time for us to face our fears.
What? But we...
We can't go on living like this. Living in fear. Look at what it's driven you to do. You threw away a star personally created by the goddess of prophecy herself.
What? You think Navia is dressed promiscuously? What? She's perfectly fine. What are you talking about? What, because she's like showing her thighs? So what?
You once revered her more than any of us. And I think the king is right. She hasn't abandoned us. So, why don't we put our trust in her one more time?
I don't care anymore. Do what you want.
Aw, he laughed.
Void plant?
I'm sorry about my friend. That's just how he is. Always had a terrible temper. Please accept my apology for his impudent behavior.
Yeah, well, that's why he's a radical conservative. What's up, Blue Gaming? How are you doing? Don't listen to Ox, by the way.
Is it just me, or has he accepted the goddess's prophecy?
I think so. Not that you'll ever hear him admit it out loud. Your Majesty, please turn the gear that connects up to the sky.
So, you've made up your mind? About giving up the goddess's gift?
Yes, I've made up my mind.
But maybe losing the gift isn't what this is about anymore. Because we've gained something too. You have given us courage.
Well said. I am proud of your decision. Now, gather around, everyone, and join me as we make the night sky of this wonderful city turn once more.
The new dumpy trumpy underling. Bro, what? Oh, his VP pick. Dude, he gives off really weird vibes. I'm telling you, dude. And like, I mean, have you heard about how he's basically...
So the stars hanging in the sky, they're music notes.
He's basically like done a whole like 180 on his like political views in just like the last 4 years. So I wouldn't trust that dude with nothing. That guy is just, yeah.
This entire metropole is a huge music box! That's incredible!
How do you feel?
A little scared and uncertain. But for some reason, I feel a lot more at ease. It's as if some kind of huge weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Figured out any next steps?
You changed
To
your
be
mind in
honest,
the last
not
4
really.
minutes.
But maybe I can start by having a heart-to-heart with that stubborn friend of mine.
I have an idea. If you don't know what to do, why don't you start by helping the people around you?
You mean the people who got stuck because of the goddess's magic?
I mean anyone and everyone who needs your help. By helping others, you'll eventually find your own path. Trust me, I have experience in this.
What kind of experience, Your Majesty?
Yes. We'll need a formal organization with a catchy name before we go out and start helping people. Why don't we call it the Spina di Rosula?
I guess this world doesn't have a Spina di Rosula yet, so sure, why not?
Spina di Rosula.
Ooh, or even the Spina di Rosula di Simulanka. Yeah, that's catchy.
Too long.
Wow, big expansion for the Spina. Moving into other worlds now.
Oh, wait. Now I see what this is all about. She's looking to expand her territory. She really is a king, isn't she?
Spina di Rosula. I like it. It's a great name. Let's do as Your Majesty suggests.
Navia the Conqueror.
Well then, how about I appoint you as the head of the Spina in Simulanka? While I'm off fighting the dragon with the other heroes, it'll be your responsibility to work with the guards and take good care of the people in the metropole.
What? You're planning on fighting the dragon? But no, Your Majesty, you must reconsider!
Really? So you're cool with people just like flip-flopping their political views every 5 years?
He's right.
Nah,
Your
dude.
Majesty, you can't.
How are you two on the same side all of a sudden?
Perhaps Your Majesty is unaware of this. The Great Dragon suddenly broke out from the Titanium mines one day and tore the end of the world to pieces.
Titanium, huh?
After that, it spat out a strange fog that surrounded a whole island. No one knows what lies beyond the fog, and no one knows what has become of that poor island.
Before your majesty arrived, we dispatched many soldiers to fight the dragon, but none came back alive.
Yikes. Sounds worse than we thought.
Isn't that all the more reason for us to go? There could still be guards trapped there, waiting for someone to rescue them.
King Navia is right. We cannot simply stand by and watch as the people of this world suffer.
I mean, I guess as far as politicians go, yeah, he's pretty young, I suppose.
Very well. Though I have not served by your side for very long, your majesty. 2 days is enough for me to have learned that once your mind is set, any attempts to change it are futile.
You're a pretty good judge of character.
He probably didn't mean that as a compliment.
Since you're serious about this, I won't try and stop you. There's only one way to reach the end of the world, and that's by taking the Maritime Express.
Oh, right. So there's a line going there too?
Yes. It was originally built to serve the workers commuting to the Titanium mines, but it has been abandoned since the dragon attack. I'll tell the conductor to wait for you at the platform by the side gate to the Metropole first thing tomorrow morning. You're embarking on an extremely dangerous adventure. Please be careful, your majesty and friends.
Oh, thank you for your concern. While I'm gone, I leave the Metropole in your capable hands.
Yes, your majesty!
Just call me boss from now on. That's what everyone in the Spina calls me, and it's what I'm used to.
So, the plan for tomorrow is journey across the ocean, make it to the end of the world, and defeat a dragon. Whew, that's an adventure and a half. Do all storybook heroes have to work this hard?
At least we'll get to see some amazing scenery along the way, right? Besides, we'll have each other. It'll be a shared experience that we'll never forget.
Plus, we're pretty well equipped for a classic heroes versus dragon story. We got Miss Nilu as our magic caster, and I guess I'm the melee warrior who leads the charge?
Of course you are, Navia. I mean, you are the leader of, like, everything at this point.
Paimon can definitely see that. Anyway, those are tomorrow's problems. Right now, all Paimon wants is to eat a proper meal, because worst case scenario, if Paimon ends up getting eaten by a dragon, she wants to do it on a full stomach. And something about the end of the world doesn't sound like a great place for food options.
Paimon wants to get eaten by a dragon on a full stomach. I mean, I guess that'll make the dragon happy.
Well, the origami animals in the forest only drink magic tonic. What do the toy people here in Constellation Metropole eat?
Vegetable oil and sawdust, I think.
No!
What? Yeah, I figured that was... we were coming up to the end of that. Alrighty, well, there we go. Now I have a ton of long-term encounter points. Ooh, alrighty. That will make scene. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm sure you would be happy if Paimon got eaten.
Add Astra.
Oh, did I? I thought I did this. I guess I didn't. Oh, whoops.
Add Astra. Thank you for
Oh, you were talking about Nilu too? Bro, so girls with short skirts are, you think, are dressed inappropriately? I hate to break it to you, but this game is full of girls with short skirts. I mean, that's pretty much the selling point, right? Well, you know what? Since, well, we did spend 40 minutes, I guess, but... Alright, man. Well, what do y'all think? Should I just squeeze in a little Celeste? Or should I just go straight to Chaos Child? What do y'all think? Ugh. Alright, Ox is voting for Celeste. What about you, Zane? What do you think? Yeah, I'm doing the B-sides in Celeste now, so it's like way harder. Zane votes for Chaos Head. Well, I don't know. It's votes 1-1. I'm just behind on all that shit. Yeah, so Ox, you missed the end of the Arimura route. Wanted to see some flashy colors. Oh, yeah, I forgot I'd closed Steam earlier. Clear anything up? Not really. Dude, you think the first ending was batshit insane? The ending to the... Wait, what the hell? Why is it not... Oh, okay. That was weird. Bro, the Arimura route ending was even worse. By the way, Zane, did you go back and watch that shit? Alright. So anyway, I started the Hana Kazuki route yesterday. And it started off when Takaru and Arimura were trying to escape from that pyrokinetic woman who was trying to attack them. Arimura and Takaru kind of ran off their separate ways. So Takaru didn't know where Arimura went. But Takaru went to the school and tried to hide in the school. But the pyrokinetic woman still made her way to the school after Takaru. Takaru went to the club room. He found Kazuki there. And then when he saw that the pyrokinetic was starting fires outside the school and shit, he tried to escape the school. But then the fire just became too widespread, and so he changed his mind. And then I don't know. Wait, what happened after that? Zane, do you remember? Trying to remember. Didn't like... Shit, I can't even remember now. Your brain is too fried. Oh, do you need to go to bed? Go to sleep? Hold on, let me see here. Oh, crap. The coffee versus tea war stream already happened? Damn, I thought that was like tomorrow or something. Oh, well, guess I missed that. Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted. Go back here, I guess. Shoop. Oh, yeah, I remember now. So Kazuki told Takaru to go up to the roof of the school. So they did. They went up to the roof, and Kazuki told Takaru that he should probably hide, and then she started yelling a bunch of like random stuff, just like out, you know, from the top of the school, just shouting random things like, I don't know, what was she shouting? Like tank and RPG and like weapon, like different weapons and shit. And then, I guess, oh yeah, and then like, obviously the pyrokinetic heard her, so guess what? She went up to the roof, but then, when she got there, I guess Kazuki willed this weird device into existence, just like right there on the roof between Takaru and the pyrokinetic. And this device activated and just completely disintegrated the pyrokinetic woman. So she is like, I don't know, she is demanifested or whatever. She has no physical form anymore. So yeah, that's we left off after that. So Yeah. Shortly afterward, Kazuki and I had fled the school. I couldn't walk through Shibuya in blood-covered clothes, and I wanted to stay out of sight. As I wondered what to do, Kazuki pulled me by the hand.
うち来てかも。
Good night, Ox. Hope you sleep well.
Kazuki.
Kazuki's all like, so call me, maybe. I didn't ask why her Japanese was so weird. Where was her house? What if her family found me? I didn't have the energy left to ask. Kazuki looked exhausted and frightened. I was sure I did, too. I didn't realize how nice the Hekiho student dorms were. I like how it's kind of like a bunk bed, but not really, because it's only the top bunk. It's like, yeah, let's make a bed that's like suspended. What is this, like 8 feet above the floor? And have a ladder climbing up to it. I mean, I guess that's what you gotta do when you don't have very much space in your room, huh? You gotta, like, put all this shit in there. Yeah, dorms are small, yeah. I guess that's why you gotta do that, right? Because you gotta make room for other stuff. The room did smell a little like squid. The student dorms were about a 5-minute walk from the school. Kazuki said she lived here alone. The dorm rooms were like suites at an extended stay hotel. All rooms were private, and there was no dorm mother to make meals or do anything else.
人目を避けるには最適か。
I didn't have the energy to go back to the RV, and I didn't want to see anyone right now. Instead of changing or sitting on the bed, Kazuki went to a corner of the room and crouched down. I sat on the floor a distance away from her. I brought my knees up and buried my head in them. Well, what do y'all think? Is Kazuki the type of girl to just like change her clothes just right in front of a guy with no care in the world? Kind of like Haruhi Suzumiya. Suddenly, I was starting to shiver. When I closed my eyes, I could see the flames and the look on the woman's face in the last second of her life. How wonderful it would be if all of that, from the pyrokinetic woman to the attack, even Kazuki talking, was just a dream. I clutched myself tighter, trying to stop myself from shaking. Kazuki started to cry. I remembered reading in Cool Cat Press about how to seduce girls when they were feeling down. But I didn't feel like trying that out at all now. I couldn't come up with anything else to say to make her feel better either. I didn't have good enough social skills, and I didn't feel up to it anyway. So all I could do is pretend I didn't hear. But even after 30 minutes, I could still hear her crying. Then, for some reason, she slowly stood up and headed for the front door.
Kazuki, どこ行くんだ? だけじゃわからない。
やっぱり警察話した方がいいかもって。私殺したかもだから。
待った、落ち着け。
I quickly ran over to her and grabbed her by the shoulders. Kazuki lost her balance and fell into my arms. I fell backwards too and was unlucky enough to knock my back up against the low table. I writhed in pain for a minute, unable to breathe. As I waited for the pain to subside, Kazuki slowly got off me and sat down next to me.
使いたくなかった。こんな結果になるかもって予想できてたから。
和樹のせいじゃない。
That was all I could say. I didn't want to think about whose fault it might be then. It wasn't my fault either. That woman was the one who'd attacked me. I tried to tell myself this, but my hands wouldn't stop shaking. Kazuki put her hand on top of mine.
先輩、手握ってほしいかも。
Bro, we went to hand-holding with Kazuki awfully quick. Sheesh. It was tiny and soft, and I was so happy to feel its warmth. I'd held her hand tightly, like it was the most natural thing in the world. Lewd. Kazuki lowered her head and started to cry again. Both she and I were in a state of agitation right now. We needed to take some time to calm down. That felt like the best thing to do. We stayed like that for a while, holding each other's hands, and then we both fell asleep. I didn't dream. When I woke up, it was bright outside. I felt a warmth in my hand. Kazuki was still holding my hand, just like she'd been when I fell asleep.
Kazuki, 起きるんだ。
She must not have been fully awake yet because she didn't let go.
起きろって。
She did a double take. She rubbed her eyes a few times, gawking at her hand and mine, then looked at my face and then back at her hand again.
これ。
Her Her face was bright red and she was looking downward, but she didn't let go.
そういうリアクションしないでくれますか?
I'm not used to this stuff either, you know. There was nothing in Cool Cat Press about how to deal with this situation. Crap. I was starting to sweat. If Kazuki noticed, she might think I was creepy.
とりあえず手を離してくれよ。出ないとトイレにも行けない。
トイレ。
Finally, my hand was free. Hold on one sec. Alright. My body ached all over because I'd slept in such a weird position, and my skin still stung a little. I remembered this sensation from when I'd gone swimming as a little kid and gotten sunburned. I closed my eyes and I could still see the red flame. It gave me goosebumps. I quickly shook the image out of my mind. After I used the restroom, I got Kazuki's permission to turn on the TV. It was about 9 a.m. We were late for school, but I didn't feel like going anyway. I decided to skip today. Takaru's a delinquent. There was a news program on, and just like I thought, it was talking about what had happened last night. Most of the video was of the burning cars around the front gate, though.
未確認ながら不審な女が侵入したという情報もあります。と言いますのも、敷地内で何度か爆発のような音がしたのを周囲の住民の方々が聞いているんですね。しかも屋上には血痕とさらには謎の物体が残っていたということで、警察はテロの可能性もあるとして調べを続けています。
The mysterious object must be what Kazuki had called a portal device. That thing was still there? Would the police be okay? If they touched it, would they disappear like that woman? I took another look at my uniform. It had been too dark last night for me to see, but it was covered in blood. The blood had even soaked through to my undershirt. It made me feel sick just thinking about whose blood it was. I wanted to change, but of course, there were no men's clothes in Kazuki's room. Maybe I should borrow her PC later and order some. How much did the police know anyway? Did they know who that suspicious woman was, or who she was after? If the police did find out and came to question me, they'd inevitably learn what happened after that.
いやいや、まだあの女が死んだって決まったわけじゃ。
Hold on a sec. Wait. Why is it doing this now? Bro, you can't be serious. Damn it. Okay. I don't know why, but I have lost control of the game for some fucking reason. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to do this then. Wait, what? Bro, what is going on? Okay. Damn, why was that so fucking hard? Well, that sure was fucking weird. Ah, shit. This thing gonna stop being weird now? Alright. So, oh. I thought it would... Okay, well, I guess we'll have to...
Kazuki.
Well... Shoot, if I do that, it's gonna be...
人目を避けるには最適か。和樹。だけじゃわからない。
やっぱり私。
待った、落ち着け。
使いたくこんな結果に。
和樹のせいじゃない。
先輩。
和樹。起きろって。そういうリアクションしないでくれますか。とりあえず手を離してくれよ。出ないとトイレにも行けない。
トイレ。
Okay, wait, was this where we left off? It was somewhere around here. Finally, my hand was free. Oh, yeah, I think we just did this still. Skin still stung a little. Okay, I remembered the sensation from when I'd gone swimming as a little kid and got sunburned. I closed my eyes and I could still see the red flame. It gave me goosebumps. I quickly shook the image out of my mind. After I used the restroom, I got Kazuki's permission to turn on the TV. It was about 9 a.m. We were late for school, but I didn't feel like going anyway. I decided to skip today. There was a news program on, and just like I thought, it was talking about what had happened last night. Most of the video was of the burning cars around the front gate, though.
未確認ながら不審な女が侵入したという情報もあります。と言いますのも、敷地内で何度か爆発のような音がしたのを周囲の住民の方々が聞いているんですね。しかも屋上には血痕とさらには謎の物体が残っていたということで、警察はテロの可能性もあるとして調べを続けています。
Oh, yeah, we saw this. Okay. Covered in blood. Did they know who the suspicious woman was or who she was after? If the police did find out and came to question me, they'd inevitably learn what happened after that.
いやいや、まだあの女が死んだって決まったわけじゃ。
And even if she was dead, that was self-defense. They wouldn't prosecute me. Right, of course they wouldn't. At least that's what I tried to tell myself. When I remembered what happened yesterday, it felt like my legs were going to start shaking again. I was worried about Arimura, but I didn't know how to get in touch with her. I decided to go down to the public phone in the dorm lobby and call Sarika to see if she knew anything. She told me that she and Kurisu were hiding Arimura in my RV. They'd happened to run into her last night after we'd been attacked by that woman. I was about to complain about them letting her use my house, but changed my mind. What was important was that Arimura was safe. Sarika and Kurisu were both very worried about me. All Arimura had told them was that I had been attacked by a woman who could control fire. But I was as vague as possible. There was no way I could tell them what had happened yesterday. I hung up quickly, without telling her where I was. Then I went back to my room.
今日休校だってさ。
That's what Kurisu had told me on the phone. The police were probably investigating.
カズキ、聞いていいか？
ん？
昨日、お前は一体何をしたんだ？
Kazuki didn't answer.
言えないことなのか？お前も能力を使えるんじゃないのか？
She still didn't say a word. She'd done so much talking last night, but now she was back to her usual self.
なあ、喋れないわけじゃないだろう。何も知らないっていうわけでもなさそうだし。
Kazuki shook her head.
よくないかも。
よくない？何が？
私と喋るのよくないかも。
What did that mean? It probably had something to do with the way she suddenly started talking last night.
先輩の知りたいこと、詳しい人いるかも。
詳しい人？どこに？
Oh shit. Okay. Let's put it there. Okay. Kazuki pointed to the low table in the center of the room. There was a small laptop on it. Wait. Nightheart? Isn't that the same name that Takumi used in Chaos Head? Bro, you're telling me Takumi is in this shit? Yep. Nightheart is Takumi. Holy shit, dude. What a weird time to just have him pop into the story all of a sudden. Okay, he said... Hana Kazuki is a gigalomaniac, and a special one at that. The critical point to remember is sound, in other words, her voice. She can spread the information energy of a delusion with her voice. If you want a nice term to classify it, how about communicable gigalomania? What makes it difficult is that she lacks the power to control it, and she doesn't have any other powers. TLDR, her power is useless. Shit tier, sucks to be her. What? Kind of bullshit. The person she was talking about was typing in the chat window on the screen. I was shocked to see the handle Nightheart on the screen.
ナイトハルトってもしかして
Lightning Fast Nightheart? The one who sometimes went by Needheart der Blitzschnell too? The guy responsible for the ESPer attack just before the earthquake 6 years ago? The one people said might have been deeply involved in the quake itself? I gulped. There was so much I wanted to ask him. I could write a whole article just on him. Was Nightheart a gigalomaniac too? Kazuki typed, tapping expressionlessly away at the keyboard. Beta test new. I mean, seriously, no. Oh, okay, whoa. Y'all fucking slow down. I can't read this shit now. Okay, well. And it doesn't put it on here either. Dude, I can't believe it. Kazuki has been talking with Takumi this entire Also, wait. Isn't Takumi supposed to be dead now? Like, what about the whole thing where... Like... Because I know... Okay, I know at the end of the true route in Chaos Head, like, it was the the Shogun Takumi that ended up dying, and the delusion Takumi ended up living on. But even then, I thought didn't they say he was only gonna live like a little longer or something? Like, are they retconning this shit now? Okay, well. Huh. I don't know. Katsuo Hana was her nickname.
その顔文字、毎回入力してるのか?
Typing those emoji by hand every time. She showed me that she had them registered as shortcuts on the keyboard. That wasn't important right now. Supposedly, Kazuki and Nightheart knew each other online from being in the same ESO2 guild.
じゃあ、能力のことを相談していたのか?
Kazuki nodded. Lightning fast Nightheart. The legend himself. So the rumors were true after all? I was so excited I was getting goosebumps all over my body. A lot of people said he was a fake after the ESPer incident, but they were wrong.
私、地震の1年後くらいにはもう気づいてた。自分に特殊な力あるかもって。
Ugh. Okay, I don't know what they're referring to with the ESPer thing. I don't remember that being in Chaos Head.
だからっていいことなんて何もなかったけど。
A year after the earthquake? That was years ago. So she knew about it this whole time? I wanted to ask why she didn't help me when I was trying to learn to use my telekinesis, but I stopped myself. It probably had something to do with the reason why she never talked. She had the power to put the information energy from her delusions into her voice. Nightheart had given it the long and, if you asked me, nonsensical name of communicable gigalomania.
カズキの力はナイトハルトの説明で大体合っているのか?
Kazuki nodded.
最初は周囲でおかしなことよく起きるかもって思ったくらいだった。例えば友達の持ってたペンが可愛くて欲しいなって言ってたら、次の日なぜかそのペン私のものになってたり、家で飼ってた白黒のブチ猫、すごくブサイクで好きだったけど、毛色はチャトラの方がいいなって独り言を言ったら、本当にチャトラになっちゃってたり、そういうことがいろいろ小学生の頃あった。だいたい5年前くらい。
喋ったことが現実になった？
うん。それだけじゃないかもだけど。
That wasn't all?
自分の言葉の何が現実化して何が現実化しないか、私にもわかんないかも。
Nightheart had said she couldn't control it. That's why she'd been shouting all those words on the roof. She might have thought that at least one of them would work.
感染型っていうのはどういう意味？
中学の頃、仲いい友達がいて、いつも一緒だった。その子と一緒にいるの、すごく楽しくて、姉妹みたいだったかも。でも、私の力のせいで。
Her expression clouded. I thought she'd stop talking, but I was wrong.
きっかけは何気ない言葉だったかも。ごく普通の会話の中の言葉。でもその言葉、いろんな人に感染していって、私の知らないところで私の言葉は私の言葉じゃなくなって、全然別の意味になっちゃってたかもしれなくて、自分でもそんな言葉喋ったの忘れちゃったくらいの頃、その言葉が現実化して。
Wait. I'm not sure what she's saying here. She's saying she made up a word and then everybody just started using it? Is that what she's saying?
そのせいで私の大切な友達家族バラバラになっちゃった。その子のお父さん自殺して。
What the fuck?
その子のお母さん薬物に手出して。その子のお姉さん知らない男の人たちに拉致されて行方知れずで。その子は頭おかしくなっちゃった。元をたどっていったら私の言葉のせいだったかも。かもじゃなくて私のせい。
Bro, what the fuck?
こんな力なければよかったって思ったけど、なくすことできないなら、それなら一言も喋らなければもう誰か傷つけることないかもって。
Oh my god, we got it. We got the lore now for why she never freaking talks. Okay. Well, that explains things. Hmm.
壁砲入ってから喋ったのタクル先輩が初めて。
So that's why she didn't talk? If she talked, her power might activate. And if what Nightheart said was true, she couldn't control it. There was no way to prove whether or not what had happened to her in middle school was really because of her power. But even so, if she'd been able to control it, she'd probably asked herself that question a million times. Maybe remaining silent was her way of punishing herself. I asked Kazuki's permission to type a question to Nightheart. Wait, wait. Kazuki called Takaru a moron? Bruh. Her face went red and she frantically shook her head.
相談したけど、タクル先輩、最近変な力手に入れたみたいだったかもだから、人前とかで使いすぎると危ないかもって思って。でも、バカとか言ってないかも。
Maybe. Bro, stop saying maybe! This is important! Remember stuff you just said a day ago. Maybe. Dude, what the fuck is this dude going on about? That was a lot of information to take in. Hold on, let me hide that so I can read this last part here. Okay, wow. Kinda complicated. I tried as hard as I could to understand everything that Nightheart was saying. A rumor could, under certain circumstances, turn into a form of demagoguery capable of altering an entire society. So Kazuki's power was the same thing as that? That would explain why it wasn't safe for her to talk. It must have been a terrifying possibility to her. Wait a sec, though. If that's the case, then that means more than one person would have had to have thought of that specific portal device. Like, how... Like... Oh, because it's from ESO2. Okay, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Oh, now he's saying she's probably dead. He could type the words like they were nothing at all, even though it was something neither Kazuki nor I wanted to accept. dissolved at the subatomic level. The cold words appeared on the computer's LCD monitor. Kazuki and I both stared at them. She was dead. The woman was dead. Hearing it from an objective third party made me want to throw up. The Mimi figures, that's why I'm gonna make a fortune reselling them. Anyways, you kids have fun. Was this the kind of person that Neidhard was? Yes. Yes, that is the kind of person he is. I was a little disappointed, maybe.
変数2でしか会えないかもだから。結構コンタクト取るの面倒かも。ログインすれば大抵いるけど。
It was a weekday, but he said he was going to Nipponbashi. He also said he was traveling around the whole world. Both of those statements seemed like lies. Who was he, really? I didn't get to ask him about what happened 6 years ago either. But there was no point in thinking about Neidhard now. What should we do? Go to the police? Or pretend we don't know anything? Should we pretend that we weren't even at the school last night? Should I tell Sarika and Kurisu? But rumors weren't something you could control. The more people that knew a secret, the more likely it was to leak.
昨日のことは僕と和樹だけの秘密にしよう。
Kazuki froze and looked at me pleadingly.
それでしばらく様子を見る。
I still didn't know why that woman had attacked us. It didn't seem to have anything to do with the return of the new generation madness, though. The way she attacked us was too different from the other murders. The most likely possibility was that she was a psychopath, but that was only a theory. Maybe someone else was controlling her. It would be best to be careful. I should avoid attracting any attention. Maybe I should shut down the newspaper club for a while too.
タクル先輩、ごめんなさい。
For some reason, she apologized, even though it wasn't her fault. If anything, it was my fault for getting her involved.
これで分かったかもしれないけど、先輩も私とこれ以上話さない方がいいかも。私の声、良くないこと引き起こしちゃうから。こんな声、なければよかった。
She looked down, her expression sad. Her power was making her suffer. As an older student from her club, I should probably say something to her. She'd used her power to save me, even though she hated it.
なあ、和樹。昨日助けてくれて ありがとう。感謝してるんだ。和樹自身は力を嫌っているかもしれないけどさ、僕はその力のおかげで今も生きてるわけで。それにほら、そう、あれだ。そんなに和樹の声悪くないと思う。可愛い声してるって本当にお世辞じゃなくて。だからそんなに自分の声のことを否定するなよ。
Wow, that was pretty embarrassing to say. I could feel the sweat beading on my forehead. But Kazuki didn't respond at all. She was looking down at her cell phone. I looked closer and saw that there was a cord running from it to her ears.
っていつの間にかヘッドオンしてるし。
She didn't even hear that? What the hell? I just have to go back to sleep. I went to a corner of the room, buried my head in my knees, and tried to sleep.
ありがとう、先輩。
Alright, well, I'm starting to get pretty tired, so I think I'm probably gonna go myself. Yeah. All right, man. So I'll be back tomorrow. We will do part 3 of the whatever. What's that new area called? Simulanka? Yeah, Simulanka. We'll do part 3 of the Simulanka quest, which comes out tomorrow in Genshin Impact. And then we'll do some more Chaos Child. So thanks for stopping by tonight. I appreciate that. And have a good night.